everyone can experience it with Waves NX. Here at Waves Audio, we've come up with a way for you to enjoy 3D sound using any pair of headphones. Waves NX is an application that you install on your computer or mobile device, and together with the NX head tracker, it will turn any pair of headphones into a 3D audio experience. NX models human anatomy and uses psychoacoustic algorithms to recreate the experience of how we hear sounds from the real world. NX takes 3D audio one step further by tracking your head movement using the NX head tracker. Wherever you move, right, left, up, down, forward, and back, NX will track your precise position and adjust the sound accordingly. Waves NX will also let you hear true 5.1 and 7.1 surround sound on your regular stereo headphones. No matter where you are, you can watch all your favorite films as if you were sitting in the middle of the movie theater. The Waves NX application and head tracker are available exclusively on Kickstarter for $79, making it the most affordable, high-quality 3D audio solution. Now that you know about NX, I want to tell you a little more about who we are. Since the early 90s, Waves audio processors have been used in recordings and live shows from almost every major musical artist, in almost every motion picture, television, and popular video games. Our algorithms are used to improve the sound of laptops, cell phones, televisions, and voice communication, enhancing all your media experiences. Waves is also one of the few companies to receive the Technical Grammy Award for Lifetime Achievement in Sound. You can imagine what that means to a company full of musicians and sound engineers. We love what we do, and we're constantly looking for new ways to innovate and push the boundaries of the audio experience. In January 2016, Waves released the first product in the NX family called the NX Virtual Mix Room, a software tool that enables audio engineers to use headphones and hear their recordings and mixes with real-world dimension, just as they would in the sweet spot of a great-sounding professional studio. NX Virtual Mix Room was received by professional audio experts as one of the most revolutionary products in the history of pro audio. Now we need your help to bring NX to the rest of the world. The 3D audio revolution is already upon us, and we want to partner with you to allow anyone with a pair of headphones to enjoy the magic of 3D audio. Your pledges will allow us to expand our development and turn NX from professional software that only sound engineers can use to an application that everyone can use, with every device, every operating system, and every set of headphones. Funds raised through Kickstarter will be used to integrate NX into virtual reality and augmented reality devices that are going to heighten our senses and change the way we hear the world, the way we feel the world, and ultimately, how we experience the world. We invite you to join the 3D audio revolution and help us reach our goal of making the world a better place to listen to.
Hello, my name is Kathy. I'm an entrepreneur, professional writer, activist, friend, mother, and longboard rider. I'm here to celebrate the day when technology caught up with my dreams to make the world a safer place for everyone. In 2000, I was attacked by a complete stranger. He cut my throat, opened my stomach, stabbed 3 times into my heart area. It happened in a safe neighborhood, in the light of day, 200 feet from the police station. I fought for life with what I had, tooth and nail, but what actually saved me was the call for help. 16 years ago, I had few options, so I used my voice. I was extremely lucky. The help came to me. I'm alive, and being alive is all the difference. Since that day, I've been thinking if anything could have kept me away from that experience. Something easy and smart to save lives and give a warm feeling that you and your loved ones are safe and sound. At long last, there is one. This is NIM, the ring with the panic button to send an alert to friends, people nearby, police and private security services, with just a touch of a thumb. When an emergency, simply push the button. The message with your map coordinates immediately reaches your safety circles. NIM helps you feel safe in any situation of suspicion, threat, or direct danger. Give it to your loved ones and you will always know when they need your help. Use the ring in emergencies, including fires, floods, robbery, armed attacks, sexual assault, or health problems. Why ring? It's the fastest and safest way to send an alert. With the ring, you can send the signal without no one knowing you did that. You don't need to dig around for the device and then look at it to find the button. You don't need the other hand to be free. You don't need to have a long conversation with the 911 operator.
You've reached the 911 dispatch center. At the moment, all operators are busy. Please stay on the line.
We gathered a great team and created this system that wraps the latest high technology and design around your finger.
In the application, you can manage a list of receivers, specify non-health issues, save frequent routes, and store other critical information.
We've made dozens of prototypes to make sure the ring is nice and comfortable to wear. The button is functional, and the false alarms are negligible.
We aim to build community where people come forward to offer a helping hand to those in trouble. We call it crowdsourced security, and we believe that society is ready to protect itself.
NIM is available in 2 colors to fit your style. It looks and feels good, whether you're on a morning run, a business meeting, or party. It meets any dress code and looks appropriate in most situations of your active life. I wear my NIM every day. I can work late, and riders do that all the time. Go for a night ride, or do anything entertaining. My daughter takes it on to go out to crazy parties, and I let her go with a lighter heart. I embrace the unknown while feeling safe and secure. I want to share that feeling with you. Imagine the world where help is always there. We can make it together. Back our project on Kickstarter. Help us to make the world a safer place for everyone.
Introducing the biggest breakthrough in Wi-Fi in 15 years. With access to triple the spectrum, enabling up to 300 times faster performance than the typical consumer router. 10 state-of-the-art internal radios, active MIMO beamforming, and 9 powerful antennas for amazing range and coverage. All without compromising design and style.
Portal is, we believe, the fastest, strongest Wi-Fi, able to adapt to changing environments, able to adapt to congestion and traffic, something that you'd never had to manage because it was smart enough to manage itself.
You'll get faster Wi-Fi no matter what the condition is. You'll get a much more reliable connection.
Imagine, if you will, a 6-lane freeway, but for the last 15 years, everybody's really only driven on 1 lane, or maybe 2 if you're lucky. You ask yourself, why are these 4 lanes not being used? Well, we've solved that problem. Portal uses all of those lanes, and it does it intelligently. We can change lanes predictably to avoid interference and to avoid traffic.
A big part of the Wi-Fi spectrum actually is reserved for radar. Wi-Fi is allowed to share on it, but to share it, you have to make sure radar is not present, and that's a very delicate and very highly regulated environment. We've received certification for doing that. The way we achieve that is we've been working with the FCC for quite some time. All of our products are now authorized to work within those radar bands. So one of the key applications we developed Portal for was gaming. What we wanted to do is create some special channels that offered both high bandwidth and very low latency. And we control the access to those channels so that if we know you're gaming and we can detect that automatically, we'll give you the best gaming experience possible. We're looking to build a community of people who are serious about improving Wi-Fi and want to work with us on development of the product. Our goal is to make it a platform so that as Wi-Fi grows and develops into different areas, that we're one of the first guys who can support that. But we need your help and support to do that.
There's no other router in the world that can do what we do.
This is the solution. Please help us fund our Kickstarter. We think we can change Wi-Fi forever.
I thought it was coming from the 2 speakers, and when you revealed What was actually happening, I was very surprised.
It's cool. It's like kind of nothing I've really heard before.
I was aghast, and I haven't been that in a lot of years. Really an extraordinary product.
The Core is the most advanced wireless speaker system ever developed. 5 digital signal processors that allow us to render the audio in a way that is totally revolutionary. You're getting stereo sound from this one tiny little box. The convention right now is that for true high-end listening, you have to have 2 speakers. The Core changes that. You can have 1, and it truly sounds like 2.
For a little box like this to create all that imaging is very impressive.
Leveraging a combination of wave field synthesis and beamforming allows us to create an acoustic bubble in the room so that the image stays stable no matter where you're sitting. You can almost see each person in the band in the room with you.
I could move my head around and the location of the sound source remained intact, as if it was a hologram.
There's no speaker that can do anything like this. Everything is smart, but sound systems aren't. And this is the thing that we're doing at Mass Fidelity, is creating truly smart sound systems. Inside the Core, we've also added gesture control. This means that if you're connected with your Bluetooth device, you simply wave your hand over the top of the Core and it will skip tracks for you. If you have an NFC-enabled phone, just touch the top of the Core and you're automatically connected. A high-density battery gives the Core a solid 12-hour battery life. The Core's built-in microphone allows you to remotely answer calls without having to touch your phone. And if that phone is about to die, the Core's USB connector will recharge it for you. The Core's control input makes it home automation compatible. In fact, the Core has all the inputs you'll ever need. Any smart device will work instantly via Bluetooth. Hook up your Apple TV to add pristine sound quality to all of your favorite music and video streaming services. You can even connect your turntable, and regardless of where your music is coming from, you can broadcast it wirelessly in up to 9 rooms at once. For the past 18 months, we've been developing the Core with engineers and factories to make sure that we can deliver to you a perfect audio product.
We're a small company used to doing small production runs. The demand for the Core has been overwhelming. We need your help to accelerate the tooling that will allow us to bring it to market earlier.
So join us, and you'll get a beautifully designed wireless speaker that gives you true stereo sound for any room in your house. The Core will be the only wireless speaker you'll ever need and the most exciting audio product you've ever owned.